Captains of the war seas, gather close. The tides shift once again, and I bring you word of the newest changes shaping our age. These are no idle whispers. They are the truths that will determine whether your fleets rise to greatness or sink into obscurity. Listen well, for every detail may turn the tide of battle. Remember, stay with this armada, subscribe, and you will never be caught unprepared. First, the Book of Athena. Glowing pages now lie, scattered across mythological ruins in the Dark Sea. Each page grants forgotten knowledge, histories, powers, and figures. Collect them all, and a hidden structure will reveal itself, bringing you a cutscene, a title, and a badge. But only once. Fail to seize it, and it is lost forever. The title screen has been reborn, a camp upon an island's edge, showing your ship, your allies, and the shifting season and weather. The old theme has returned, echoing the dawn of our journeys. The Omen raid boss now rewards all who fight. No captain leaves empty-handed. A legendary herb, Molly, now grows in the far reaches. Mixed into meals, it cleanses poisons and strengthens boons. Consumed raw, it can even purge blood disease. Most vital of all, the fleet system. To command a fleet, you must first prove yourself. Reach level 150 and hold a brigadier. Then seek Edward Kenton. His guidance unlocks the system through a quest. Once complete, your destiny expands beyond the helm of a single ship. A fleet consists of 4 command ships, 12 vice command ships, and countless fleet ships. These vessels do not sail visibly. Instead, they swell your fleet size, which governs the riches you gain passively. Every enemy ship you sink can be claimed into your fleet for drachma, with greater cost for greater ships. But ships alone are nothing without leadership. Command ships require captains. To appoint one, a deckhand with dedicated loyalty must be sacrificed from your crew. They will abandon your deck to command the vessel, opening space for another hand. Should their command ship be dismissed, they may return to your service, if space remains. From these captains, you issue tasks, the heartbeat of the fleet. Fishing. Your crews gather fish without casting your net. Harvesting. Reagents and catalysts are collected at sea. Exploring. Sealed chests and gear are recovered from charts. Trading. Cannonballs, scrolls, herbs, and spices flow into your coffers. Conquest. At Fleet Rank 5, your armada dares the Dark Sea itself, hauling back dark-sealed chests at great risk. Plunder and patrol. Fleets strike criminal or opposing ships, rewarding renown and drachma. Recover. Ships rest, regaining their strength. Each task grows stronger with repetition. Experience fills the bars, and with drachma, tasks can be upgraded to yield greater spoils. But heed this. Strength, food, and supplies govern all. Should they fall below half, desertions, failures, and ship losses follow. Supplies lost mean damage taken. Strength lost means no loot. Desertions are permanent, a ship gone, a piece of your fleet forever lost. You may repair ships for drachma or dismiss them at will. Captains of command ships wander the seas at preset points, and it is only with them that tasks can be changed, fleets repaired, or modes set. 2 modes exist. Minimize risk. Reinvest drachma into food and supplies, ensuring stability at the cost of profit. Maximize profit. Strips away that safety, pouring every coin into your pocket. Dangerous, but rewarding. Each day at dawn, you will receive a fleet log, a full report of gains, losses, and supplies. Within this system lie further statistics. Fleet rank, determined by task levels. At rank 5, conquest is unlocked. At rank 10, research begins, unlocking permanent ship rewards. Power, increasing durability of all ships. Research, slow, costly, but offering permanent advancements. Captains, this is no simple addition. Fleets are the difference between living as a wandering sailor and reigning as a true force in the war seas. Maintain your supplies, assign your captains wisely, balance profit and safety. Those who do so will wield power beyond imagining. Those who do not will watch their fleets desert, sink, and vanish into nothing. Sea monsters yield new spoils. White eyes, poison jaws, and obelisk now carry cloaks, armor, and weapons, forged from their own hides and fangs. Hunt them if you dare. The forges of alchemy expand. Infused daggers, blades bound to your blood, giving power at the cost of your health. Grease, permanent coatings of status effects upon your weapons. orb shots for your cannons, and explosive barrels for your hand. Now, hear well the new arsenal of spells and techniques. Quake. At 180 magic, you unleash a shockwave from the ground, scattering foes into the air. The smaller the radius, the greater its power. Meteor. Also at 180 magic, conjure up from the heavens. Alone, it crushes a target, but many meteors can rain chaos across the field. Ray. At 340 magic, you wield a continuous beam, sweeping across the battlefield with devastating precision, punishing anything caught at its end. Annihilation. At 280 magic, leap skyward, form a blast overhead, and hurl it. It detonates again and again upon impact, devastating wide areas. Conjure Elemental. At 320 magic, call forth beings woven from your own element. They fight as extensions of your will, turning your battles into wars of many. For those who walk the path of strength, Breathtaker. At 220 strength, dash like lightning. Strike true, and you rob your foe of stamina and energy, leaving them gasping for air. Great jump. At 280 strength, launch yourself with a mighty leap, a tool of mobility and pursuit. Aftershock, also at 280 strength, unleash a crushing follow-up strike, punishing enemies who thought the first blow was the last. Acumen is at 340 strength, enter a heightened state of speed and awareness. Dodges gain invincibility, parries sharpen, every strike quickens, but it drains stamina, and only the disciplined can sustain it. Revenge, also at 340 strength, a defensive stance that nullifies attacks and punishes the aggressor. Either appear at their back in an instant, or answer with a deadly projectile. These powers are not mere tools, they are turning points in battle. To face a mage wielding Meteor, or a warrior empowered by Acumen, is to stand on the edge of defeat itself. Train, adapt, and claim these powers for your banner, or be swept away by those who do. Daily and weekly quests now offer steady tasks with scaling rewards, and the Paramount Bank grants shared storage of both wealth and arms across your journeys, up to 10 million drachma. Alchemists sell bottled craft, jewelers trade gems, and accuracy now sharpens your every strike. Do not drift idly. Subscribe, and you will remain a captain whose fleet never sails blind. Captains, the war seas grow harsher, richer, and more dangerous with each tide. Take these changes to heart and make them your strength. This briefing is over. Ready your sails. Fortune favors the prepared.